Hey guys, I'm working on this old 78 C10 Chevy truck of mine. Getting ready, preparing this dash for a Coverlay Dash that I have to put on it. If you watched the video from yesterday, you'll see what I just kind of set it up here just to look at the appearance and see how much better it would look to have the Coverlay Dash cover on. And I'll tell you, it made a world of difference. So I'm trying to get this dash best I can, try to make it even. And once again, like on my 84 C10 truck, a lot of it is my finger is got to where it's my best friend as far as getting some of this stuff. It's so brittle. And this is probably, if this is not the worst dash I've ever seen, it's probably in the 2 or 3. I don't remember seeing one this bad. But this dash is really rotten. And this Coverlay is really going to do an excellent job covering it up. I've had to do a little bit of cutting on this foam and stuff with this little knife blade that I have. I've had to cut some of the foam because it was humped up. I guess it cracked and split and it's rotten. And if dust bothers you, if you ever get a Coverlay Dash and you have a dash as bad as this, if the dust bothers you, you might want to consider putting a mask on, because this foam, as I said, is just rotten. You can see how dark yellow it is, and it's just really bad. And as I said before, my finger and this blade and this putty knife that I have has been really good as far as getting some of this stuff off. And I'm going to have to get a vacuum cleaner and get all this stuff off of it just to see where I'm at. I've got it all in the floor, and it's made a pretty good mess. And I need to, if you have a dash like this one, as bad as this or close to it, where you're got a Coverlay Dash cover you go to put on it, make sure you get your shop vac or whatever you have and try to get in these areas where your defrost is at. The radio hole, as you can see, is rotten. So, whew, man, it's in bad shape. This thing is 41 years old, this dash is, and if somebody asked me, I'd say it was 60 or 70 years old, because this thing is really rotten. But anyway, I'm going to get my shop vac and I'm going to clean all this up, suck up all this loose debris that's up here, and I might cut some more off of this just to get it as level as I can. It's just got so hot, I guess, and just split. But I've got several areas I still need to get to. But I'm going to suck up all this stuff with the shop vac, all this loose stuff, and I'll get back with you in just a minute and we'll look at it again. So hang on. Hey guys, I'm back and took the shop vac and vacuumed up everything in the floor. Of course, I know I'm going to make some more mess, but I just like for things to be clean. And the shop vac really done me a good turn too. As you can see, I still got some spots I got to get. I don't know, your finger and stuff, I guess because this dash is so rotten, I just do really good just pressing down and peeling off. It's kind of like a potato chip, and I guess the best way to describe it. It's easy to break and kind of breaks off in little chunks there like this one. I mean, it's just rotten. Totally rotten. And as I said, this is probably one of the worst dashes I've seen, if not the worst. I took my shop vac the best I could and got down in all my defrost ducts, and of course a radio speaker. My radio doesn't work. I just got one sitting in here, along with my airbag, just for a joke. And I'm just going to try my best to work on it a little bit more, get it as even as I can. And the shop vac done a lot of work too. I just got the nozzle and just kind of went across some of the edges like this. But as I said, I don't have to get off every little bit. I just want to get it just as flat as I can. And I might hit that a little bit more with that little blade that I've got. Man, this thing is so brittle. I never realized how brittle that it is. I'll show you the other side real quick. Show you what I got going on. Okay. Big old valleys to the point that it's down to the metal. The foam is all gone. So it's going to be real important for me to make everything as level as I can down through here and see what I can do. It's really a challenge because there's so much to do on this one. The 84 wasn't near as bad as this. Of course, if you look at my older videos of the 84, me putting a Coverlay Dash on, you'll see that what I'm talking about. It's nothing like this. As I said, it's probably the worst dash I have seen personally. And anyway, it's pretty bad. Anyway, I've got to get down in this area too and make sure there's nothing going to get in the way of it laying down when I put my silicone on that Coverlay provided. So, okay, I guess I'm going to get back at it, and I'll pause this for a minute to get a few more high spots that I think are high spots and cut them down, and then I'll get my Coverlay Dash cover and set on here and see how good it looks. So just bear with me and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I've went over this a second time, trying to make everything as flat as I can on this, I'm telling you, rotten dash. And I'm going to get my Coverlay and set up here and see how flat it sets. And if it sets pretty good, I might consider gluing it and letting it set overnight and tomorrow too. This time I'm going to put some more silicone around the spots that I wish I'd have done a little bit more silicone on the 84. But you live and learn, and I'm trying to help y'all out by showing you what I do right and what I do wrong. But as you can see, this is pretty dang rotten, and it's terrible, and it's going to make a big improvement when I get the Coverlay Dash on. Okay, this is where I'm at. Hang on, and I'll show you what it looks like with it on. Okay guys, I've got this Coverlay Dash cover on best I could, and I think it's laying pretty flat. Of course, it'll do better when I put glue on it and put books and stuff like that, like I did on my 84 Chevy truck. But I'm just going to try to stand back where you can see how much better it looks instead of all the cracks and stuff, and it makes the truck look so much more, I guess I'll use the word expensive, but it makes it look so much better. I mean, really, the speaker holes are all there, the ductwork for the defrost is there, and I mean, I'm going to go over it as it said with some ammonia and stuff. I'm going to clean this dash cover. I'm going to clean my dash the best that I can, make it just as clean and dust free as I can. And it's going to be a challenge because this dash is so bad with the foam and stuff. So I might vacuum it one more time, clean it best that I can, and then I'll clean the dash cover, and then I'll get my wife to help me slap this on, set it up here, and we'll get some painter's tape and some books and anything to put weight in this windshield area, because that's where I was struggling at before, and it'll lay down a little flatter, I'm hoping, and I'll let it set for probably overnight, and well, I know overnight and probably most of the day tomorrow as well. But see, even if I don't glue it, I mean, my wife is still saying, why are you gluing it? But I'm just going to do it as Coverlay said and glue it and do the best I can with it. But I mean, even if I don't glue it, look how good it looks. I mean, and it's really not going anywhere. But I'm going to glue it with the silicone that Coverlay provided. And as I said, it's 100 times thousands better than what it was. So this will probably be I don't know, part 2 or something, part 1, part 2. I don't know. But if you keep up with it, you'll know what I'm talking about. And I looked at the video I put up yesterday. I meant to point this out. there was a dark spot here. Well, it's over here now. And the reason is my windshield has a spot on it. It wasn't from the Coverlay dash cover. It was from the windshield having I guess a rock or something. This old truck's been through the mill as far as having a rough life, so it's the reason it's called Old Dookie. Okay, I'm going to do the best I can, and if I don't get back with you today, I'll get back with you tomorrow, and I'll show you what we've got done. Okay, y'all have a good day. I'm having a great day. Glad to be getting this done, and I'll see you later.